This is Linda Samuels from Billionaire Babies. Many of you are involved with getting back to school, so that's what I'm going to talk about today. If you are the main mover and shaker of the family, and you have the opportunity and the time, do what you can to ease the family back into that new schedule. If it has already begun, there are still steps that you can take to make the mornings run more smoothly and the homework run more easily. But certainly the rigidity of the school schedule is a drastic change from how most of us spend the summer. New wake-up times and bedtimes, and it's better and easier to talk about it and talk about it cold turkey. There are various strategies that you can combat the morning madness, and a lot of them start the night before. Planning tomorrow's wardrobe before bed is both a morning time saver and an opportunity to spend some time one-on-one with your actual child. If you set up for breakfast the night before, then you have a clear schedule about what people are going to eat, what the dishes are, and things should definitely go more smoothly. Before you shut out the light at night, try to make sure that everyone will have what they need the next morning available. Are the musical instruments and the sports bags and the backpacks ready to go? Is the homework, the special projects, and the library books, are they all together in the same place? And for those with more kids than bathrooms, a schedule for morning use times can help to eliminate the mirror time meltdowns in the morning. Most experts urge the creation of a launch pad, a specific place in the home where school-related accessories such as backpacks and lunch boxes and sport bags and the like are always kept. Having a specific time and place where homework is done is also widely promoted as an effective strategy, especially with younger kids who typically need a little or even a lot more time and certainly more supervision. By now, you should have both an after-school and a sick day plan. If possible, try to be home for the first few days of school to help your child ease into the new schedule. If both parents work, it's important to know what will happen for those hours that your child may be home alone. Look for afternoon programs offered by your school or your town or the local YMCA or religious organizations. Getting a call from a school nurse telling you that your child has come to her and is very sick can set off a mad scramble if you are not prepared. I know, I went through it too. Be proactive. Compile a trusted list of babysitters, relatives, neighbors, friends who you can rely on when those things come along. And before long, you will have the opportunity to talk to your child's teacher, an opportunity you should make the most of. As a parent, your role in the axis of education is a partnership between the parent, the teacher, and your child, the student. It's vitally important to their education. The meeting with the teacher is your opportunity to integrate what happens at home with what is happening in the classroom. Some of the questions that you will want to explore could invite topics such as homework assignments, long-term projects, and major exams. Different teachers have different approaches and reasons for doing homework. In some cases, the process of practicing a new skill may be more important than the accuracy of it. Some will value consistent on-time homework submission more than others. Knowing expectations can help you in finding solutions to potential problems before they actually emerge. With due dates for long-term projects and timing of major exams in hand, plans can be made around family events and routines to minimize the impact for everyone. Be sure to involve your child in those decisions. Taking ownership in his decision makes a child much more likely to go along with it. Following all the suggestions that one reads would seem to lead to a life of unbending routine. But breakfast and lunch might be like this. But after school might be like this. But you know, kids thrive on routine. Homework will be done on time. And yet, when you go back to school, it always involves a new set of responsibilities that a child has to accept. From learning to spell his or her name correctly, to turning in a term paper on time, nurturing this growing independence while remaining cognizant of the educational aims of the teacher is a job that a parent is uniquely positioned and suited for. An active, involved parent is a student's greatest asset. Next time, I will be talking about backpacks, the dreaded backpacks, and how you can get away with not having such one that will break your back. This is Linda Samuels from Billionaire Babies.